Hey, I'm here with Millennium Maxis, just doing first impressions, feedback, my thoughts, etc. And I'm here with Millennium Maxis, a Yu-Gi-Oh! Inspired game for the Minijam 71. Uh, the Minijam 71's theme was puzzle, but puzzle is optional. But mm, sorry, yes. The restriction is had to combine two genres, and from what I understand, this combined card game with management. So I'm excited, or I'm curious to see how. I briefly read the description, but very briefly, just kind of skimmed it. So let's do this. Click to advance dialogue. Also, music may be loud. I might have to adjust that. Oh, that's not too bad. I would like to turn it down slightly though. That's good. My name is Maximus Moneybags. I'm the world's greatest game designer. I never watched the Yu-Gi-Oh show, so I'm not gonna know any too much of the references, but I know of it. The most beautiful being on this side of Megaterra. And spawn of the richest person alive. I've just finished my newest and greatest creation, Millennium Maxis. All that's left is to design the feature card. This will be the rarest one that everyone wants. Okay, gotcha. So I have to design it. So that's the management part. Oh wait, no I don't. Power level, oh, 9, obviously. I get it, it's the rarest card in the game. Yeah, rarest card in the game will be as 1 power. It'll be a 0 power card, the rarest card in the game. Energy. And it'll be a Cosmos. Gotcha. So a 0 power being of energy will be the rarest card in the game. Oh, I already love this like concept. Let's get like a starry background. Never mind. Let's create our bean first. Oh, I haven't done pixel art of any kind in so long. This is awesome that there's this editor. I'm curious like how it'll translate into the game, but I won't start higher. Oh god. You, this video is gonna be 5 hours long because I'm gonna spend too long on every single card. That's too far forward. I kind of like that design. Kind of like kicking his feet around. Ooh, the rarest card in the game, though. I wonder if I'll be able to actually have like any playable effects to add to this, or if it's just gonna be a 0 power super rare card. That'll be good enough. Card name will be... Use keyboard. Oh, it's up there. I thought I had to like change the card name here, but It is up here instead. Well, it's like... Oh, wait. Millennial... God. I probably spelled that wrong. Perfect, you know what? Millennial God. Alright, the first set is now finished and ready for release. For now, I can only afford to distribute these to Moneybags Island. Coming soon, Millennial God Energy Cosmos. A private island which my daddy gifted me. Very happy. Okay. So, Moneybags Island. They love energy, but they hate beasts. So there's a bit of hype. I made $10K? I guess? Oh, not enough. Oh. Well, they don't hate me, so... So I have to, like, unlock new areas by clicking them, I guess? Exit. I'll be able to release to yet more islands. Okay, so this is just another card. Well, I already got a 0 drop. So I don't know if this follows the same rules of Yu-Gi-Oh! So does that mean, like, 3 or more power, and then it's like... So everything below 3 or below doesn't require tribute summon? In which case, I guess I want to make it a, I guess I'll make it a 3 power? I have an energy type, so I'll make a water type. Make it weak to the rarest card of the game. I didn't see how I hate Funk, but I think people hate these two. Or, Friendship and Beasts. Or do 2 people hate Beasts? I don't remember. Fill with color. Oh, not that color. Aw, dude. This is such a cool concept, though. I could see, I could see some people getting really invested in making their own, like, their own card game. Maybe you have to, like, manage cheater, or, like, you have to manage some tournaments occasionally and deal with cheaters. Shrimpus X. I don't know, I'll just call it Shrimpus, and then Shrimpus X can come in the future expansions. Shrimpus X coming soon. Yeah, so these people hate friendship. These people hate beasts. Oh, I just realized nobody actually loves this card. Probably should have kept that in mind. Oh, yeah, it made that 8,000? Oh, okay. Wait. How much money is that? Meeple. Is that $19 or is that 19? I'm not 100% sure how much money that was. I don't know, can I buy everything? Not enough Meeple. I could afford 10,000. Oh, this is 10,000. So I had 10 point... Okay, okay, so I had Wait. I don't know how much I had. So they love water, and they hate... Oh, no. Oof. I have to give it to me. I'm just as great as I say. According to the market research, each island loves one element, but also detests one allegiance. But like I had to test the spineless board of ethics for refusing to fund my program. If I decide my card with these, or with this information in mind, I can release sets that will get the commenters excited. The more excited they are, the more they'll want to part with their meeples. not their nipples. Oh damn, I don't remember what people liked. So they hate Fug. Or people currently hate Fug, hate Friendship, hate Beast, which means Cosmos are all the rage. So I want it to be a Cosmos card, and they don't hate any element. Anyways, I guess I'll make my first 7 power. And Moneybags Island likes energy, so I guess I could make it energy. New place likes water, though. Forest? I guess I'll do Earth. I haven't done Earth, and one of the places like Earth. So it wants to be Cosmos, so I immediately want to make a spacey background. I like my thematics. "20 minutes of game time, my butt." Depends on how much time you want to spend with the sprite editor. I probably won't spend too much time on it again. I just wanted to spend a lot of time thinking of the rarest. Okay, I kind of like, I want it to look like he's floating in space. This looks like he's just standing in the card. Oh, that's a bit better. And then gotta have magical energy, and then I'll just drop like a few background stars. Card name. Earth. God. I'm just making all the God cards, I guess. So it should go super well here, right? Yeah, okay, so the hype bar is literally the hype. Oh, so do I want to keep the hype up? Is that what I'm doing? I want to, like, hype up the islands that, like, are losing hype. Like, the people here are just like, oh, I don't care about these money get so valuable is not only because it's naturally occurring money bag mines, which we are extracting recklessly and sustainably, but also produces undiscovered materials called neo-cardboard. Which has special properties which only reveal themselves after binding with the host's mortal soul. I need to get a guinea pig to experiment on first. So I'm designing another card. I guess I'll make this my first 9 power. It'll be energy to hype up Moneybags Land. I guess I'll be Cosmos, because nobody hates Cosmos again. So this is like an all-powerful deity. Because it's a 9 power. Let's give him like shoulder pads before going straight into like the chest. Give him like tentacles. Right, I like him. Give him a third eye. Give him... Oh boy, he looks like a Reggie Ice. Not Reggie Ice specifically, but one of the Reggies. Reggie Fils-Aimé. Reggie Power. Yeah, so they're hyped up again. So will hype linger over time, I wonder? Can I afford that? I can. This is really... I'm not really sure how much money I have most of the time. So do I have 58,000? Is that what... I don't have 58,000. I would have been able to buy one of these. I guess I have 5,000? I really don't know. Hates funk. So funk bad. I guess I'm just gonna spam out Cosmos cards. And tree cards. Coming soon, Reggie Power. Okay, so I got... So I'm at 30,000, right? Gotcha. So there's gonna be a next lore point, so... So, trees... Actually, I should probably do a water and then trees when this hype dies down a little bit. So I'll do a water one. Screw it, I'll do a water beast, so I don't only have Cosmos cards in the set. So I'll do I'll do a beast. A water beast. Is there a way to check my like collection, like every card in the game? Cause I kind of want to know what Trimpus was. He was a beast, right? Oh, what's this? A challenger approaches. It is Nugi Johto. Not who is legally distinct from Yugi Moto. That's right. I like that you gave like enough time to like make a few cards before a battle, so you don't have to like shove in a bunch of extra cards. I mean, you still might have done that. Who knows? Yes, that's right. My name is Nugi Johto, and I've come to stop Guy. You're a fool if you think you can defeat me. Maximus Moneybags, inventor of Millennium Maxes. Most enchanting... crap. Most enchanting being on this side of the universe or something. An heir to the Moneybags throne. At my own creation? I don't just think so, I know so. Your weakness, Maxis, is your heart. It is dark and corrupt. I fight for my friends. You only care about money. Well, Yuki, you see the game is rigged. There are no friendship cards in this game yet. Oh, poor Yugi boy. You have no idea just how wrong you are. No chit-chat, Maximus. Oh wow, that's a cool background. Very well, you're digging your own grave here. As is tradition, we will now explain the rules of the card game before our match starts. This won't take long, Millennium Max. This is such a simple game, even fools like you could play. Yes, it is very simple. Oh, 1 second. Little edit that I'm gonna have to make. My dog wants some lovin', so she is here chilling. You play. This is a very awesome entry, though. I don't really have much to like say yet. I'm just like gonna play through, I guess, the majority of it. It's a very interesting like concept, a really cool combination. A management like a management game where you basically are running a like a card game. But you get to play the card game as well. Which means that, like, you have to balance it if you make OP crap. The opponents will abuse it, maybe. Some stuff like that. I'm curious to see how this plays. You play 2 cards, add their power, and the stronger pair wins. You left out 2 crucial bits. Element disadvantage and shared allegiance. If the card you play is weaker against the opposing... Oh, if the card you play is weaker against the opposite card's element, that card's power will be cut in half. Fire beats earth, fire beats energy, and fire beats water. Because fire is naturally the strongest of all. Naturally. Likewise, water loses against all other elements. Wait, fire beats everything. Water loses against everything. Because it's weak. What is what is this card game design? That would so something to consider for management games, and this is awesome for a game jam game already. But something if you ever planned to expand something or just like make a bigger version of this, it would be cool if you could design those relationships yourself. Like if you had control of the like elemental board. Second, shared allegiance, because management game usually the more you can kind of customize the thing, like if you think of like a roller coaster management, the more little details you can customize, the better is what you want for a management game. Generally, very generally speaking. Obviously, doesn't apply to everything. The shared allegiance. If both cards how you play have the same allegiance, they get +2. Enough stalling, Maximus. It's time to duel. So he's played a 0. I guess I'll play my 0. And my 9. Wait, did he just play a 0? So disadvantaged. Why does he have 2? Oh, because of Cosmic, or because of, Wait, does he get Cosmic Advantage off my cards as well? I'm sorry, I didn't internalize the rules super specifically. Well, I lost. Of course you did, boy. Your strategy are as predictable as they are amateur. I am a master. This wasn't supposed to happen. My friends, my family. They were all counting on me. I hope for their sake your friends and family don't go into mathematics. What? Like, because they were counting on you. Counting, get it? What a next level roast. You lost this time you paid the ultimate price. What's that? Oh yeah, it has to, Yugi has to be like a card, right? Well, I guess I'll make another. So now that I know the rules, and I think it's really smart that you force the player to make a few cards before they learn the rules, because then they have to kind of live with. Obviously, this won't be this won't be a thing on repeat playthroughs. But initially, you kind of have to like play with what you dealt yourself. Like you put yourself in a situation where you might not. It's like how in a lot of RPGs you select your class before you know even how the game works. Even though I don't think that's the intended effect. Let's be nice to Yugi and we'll make him an 8. We'll make him a fire as well. He beats everything. And he will be a friendship card because he has to be, right? I like my card art very simple. But now I have to like actually draw his hair. I think I'm doing this wrong. I don't remember Yugi's hair off the top of my head. I should have pulled up a reference. This is fine. And then he has like a black coat. I don't like the look of that. But you can have a. Oh yeah, it's fire or it's friendship. It's not like a Cosmo card or anything. So I guess I'll. Oh god, that contrast is terrible though. I'll try to like this pig. That works. Because now I could like pick a more. What do I want my friendship background to be? I guess friendship will be this like dark purple. I'm going to spend way too long making the cards look how I want them to. But I guess that's like the appeal, right? That's like kind of the hook of the game to say that they're like, come customize your card game, like. Oh god, this looks even worse than it did before. What happened? Oh, wow, this cursor blends perfectly into the red. I did read in the description that you can kind of copy color with kind of like eyedropper too with right click, so that's really nice. Okay, because there's no eraser, it's just using the background color. Honestly, the fact that his hair is like scuffed is perfect. Okay. One sec, gotta put dog down. Dog, you're free. Be gone. You know what? Hair man. Not very strong. I mean, he's the strongest card in the game. What do you mean? I just have to infuse it with this supply of Neo cardboard, then perfect. Nobody's ever done this before. Anything could happen. Anything could happen. Oh wow, they're really not hyped. Neither are they. Were they not happy about... Oh right, I never made Shrimpus 2 or X because Yugi dueled me instead. Oh, I didn't think about that. I forgot about that. I was too caught up making the card thematic. I killed hype trying to be thematic. So... Oh, and they hate friendship, so I kind of made them upset. They're like, ooh, friendship card. I guess I'll make a water beast. Unfair boat or test tube island. I guess I'll go unfair boat. Excuse me? This is an earthquake? Oh. Pixel Island sunk. And we lost one of the triplet islands, huh? Wait, which island? Did we lose the bottom right islands? Bottom right and bottom left? Whatever, I don't think we lost, the Shrimp X island. Water for Shrimp X. Beast for Shrimp X. Listen, even if the world is ending, I must create Shrimp X. Oh, yeah, Shrimp X is already... champion. Shrimpus. Shrimpus X. Did any of these out? Okay, so Pixel Island. Okay, I guess it was just like random, not super relevant to me islands. Okay, so they're hyped. I guess I'll do an energy card next. Oh, I'm sorry, Kara. Didn't mean to kick you. Why are you seen by my feet? Be quiet. Okay, so hates beasts. Okay, so it'll be a... Nobody hates Cosmic. Oh, they hate Cosmic. I guess it's time for a energy... An energy, Why do they like water cards? Like, water cards are so unbalanced. They're just worthless, aren't they? I'm a little confused by the, Something that would have been nice is a, This is just, like, obviously 3 days game jam isn't much time to get anything in, but it would be nice to, like, keep in mind the, just somewhere I could check the elemental. So water loses to everything. Fire loses, or beats everything. And I think energy beats earth, but I don't remember. I guess I'm doing an energy card. Scallion. Captain Jack Blackjack, Blackbeard the Pirate. I'm here to plunder your rarest card. What makes you think that you can stand up to me? Is it the rarest card? Apparently the rarest card was like the first card played in both of our hands. Everybody has the, Millennium God, a 0 power. I think I'm accessing like the peak OA thing. Did I go way too down? There's nothing I can't handle, especially not a puny business person like yourself. Business person? I am a designer, a creator, an artist. Most mysterious being on this side of Big Terra. I invented the game. First board to the Moneybag Fortune. First, those to be mine, my own. Enough Got big for an unwashed sea rat. Let your cards do the talking. Rarest card in the game, huh? Everybody's just gonna start with it. So, God. Wait, do I just have every card? Is that the... Well, I'll just play 8 and a 9. What you gonna do, Yugi boy? Yeah, you played a water card. You're at a disadvantage. Why did I get bonus points, though? Oh, shared allegiance? Friendship cosmic? Why is this 10? I'm very, like, unclear about how this works. Why is this... Is it because of advantage? I guess it has to be because of elemental advantage, right? Must be. So I have elemental advantage over both of his, but why is his at a 2 then? Is it because it compares these two cards? Yeah, I'm kind of confused on the rules of the card game. Oh, wait, what? Are we doing another round? I lost? You never even stood a chance, Pirate Boy. I own all the cards. I have the big number cards. You must walk the plank. Because you're a pirate. There's no planks anywhere. This whole island is made entirely out of money. Like paper money, or do we have like coins? I'm gonna assume we have coins. That'd be that'd be great. It's like sand. If you look anywhere except directly at this card game, it's clear as day. Really, I don't even know how this island even stays afloat or aloft. Some you met your fate. Okay, so I need him to be a water. I don't remember what I want to make an energy. Guess I'll make him a 4. Just spread it as an energy. What did I say I wanted? Wanted an energy. Plunk should be fine. I guess I'll use green for funk. Let's just get here, Captain. Oh, I went too low. I need one more pixel for the beard. I don't know what I want to design. I guess beard. Here's his beard, and then I'll give him a kind of gray coat. Man, I really don't like how it looks when this touches the ground, but that's just preference, I guess. So here's his hat. I'm gonna give him like energy because he's gonna be like Captain Energy or something for the card. Gotta keep my thematics. Here we go. We've done it, or I've done it. I have turned this man's soul into Captain Energy. Captain Energy. NRG. Yeah. Dang, I can't really... This is a really, pretty in-depth entry. Captain Blackjack's soul. It's stronger than that boy's, but not by much. I mean, the card is weaker. To really say to try this, right? Safety get in the way? Yeah, safety's not getting in my way. Oh, wow. I just noticed that a few people followed. Nice. Anyways. Enough meeple. Man, nice. So how is everybody's hype? Who's mad about this card? Oh, wow, these people hate this card. These people also hate this card. Okay, trees getting love next turn. Yes, they're mad. They don't like the card. Oh, I barely can't afford it. Oh. I don't know what causes that. But there's a bug. Oh, there's the volcano. Oh, please don't. Wait, actually, yeah, kill these people. I don't need them anymore. It's been dormant for 20 million years. It's just a few years. It's probably just a coincidence. There's no way it could be related to me or my actions. And my actions. And if it is, I'm not going to stop. Okay, let's create... I need a tree, I think, right? Let's give the people what they want and give them a 1 power tree. Let's get funky with it. It'll be a friendship card. Obviously, fill it with green. Actually, let's fill it with blue, because I know what I'm doing for this one. It's plant time. Plant. They better be happy with this card. Oh wow, yeah, hype. Oh, they hate the art. No, they hate French. The one combination I had to avoid. Oh well, volcano people are happy. Oh yeah, these guys were hyped as hell for plant. Seems like fire is the least popular. Is it because it's like OP? Nobody, like, only this island, Test Tube Island, it's full of all the, like, the mid-maxers who just want to try hard by game. And they're like, we need more fire cards to beat other fire cards. This game basically comes down to who owns the one fire card in the game. I almost don't want to add any more fire cards. I just want to let the game be broken. It's us, Max. Oh no, it's my arch nemesis. Emma and Catherine, the ethical twins, whose combined control... excuse me. Who combined control 2/3 of the Board of Ethics. That's right, it's us. Emma and the board... or from the Board of Ethics. We found out about your whole operation. It's time to shut you down. Shut me down? Do you have any idea how much progress I've made? Oh, we've seen your work. It's horrifically unethical. Unimaginably dangerous. And it isn't even fit to be called science. I don't know, I think the advantages of being able to rip people's souls out, maybe we could find a scientific use for that, I don't know. Maybe souls make a good energy source. We could solve so many more world problems. How dare you? You're just jealous that my experiments have been successful. Successful? Is this your definition of success? I mean, I'm making money, and I learned how to rip people's souls out, so yes, this is success. The world is crumbling apart. What do you hope to accomplish? What is worth so much you're willing to destroy everything for? Yeah, but can you prove that that's what I'm doing? I don't know, you know as well as I do, it's money I'm after. Cold hard meeple, pure and simple. You're insane. Insane? Maybe. Doesn't matter though, I'll be rich. What use is money when the world is crumbling? I wouldn't expect you to understand. Money isn't just for buying. Money is power. What do you expect to have power when all of Megaterra is gone? I will rule over whatever is left. Don't you understand? If you keep this up, there'll be nothing left. I don't know. Can we really link the destruction of the planets in my card game? I don't know about that. I think we could we should just move to the moon. Easy. Oh, we understand perfectly. It's time to stop you once and for all. I'd like to see you try. Well, I have access to every card in the game, right? So I just play these two cards and I win? Because... Oh, no! He literally knows my strategy. Okay, so it's shared allegiance. So shared allegiance... But these don't share an allegiance. Is it because this shares an allegiance with that one? Do I... Does it matter what my opponent plays? How could this happen? It's simple. I win in ties because I made the game. You see, the sub-clause in the rules say, in case of tie, the person with the most money wins. Did you not read the rules? Wait, in case of tie, that means I literally just play these two cards and I never lose. I made a very balanced game. But yeah, it seems like... Do I get shared allegiance from, like, enemy cards? Because it said I got shared allegiance, and that's how I got the +2. And obviously they lost, like... It was like, we both lost a little bit because fire... Does the fire only affect the one... It's a little weird if... You'd think that your opponent's card wouldn't have, like, a direct effect on yours other than the allegiance, or the elemental weaknesses, but... Did you know where it comes from, Neo Cardboard? It's from space. Far into space, actually. And just as far back into time. 1 trillion years ago, before this universe even began, Neo Cardboard was the only thing that existed. Oh my god. The plot twist. They didn't have card sleeves back then. Each time a piece of cardboard got dented, it created a whole new world. A whole new universe, even. But that takes an incredible amount of energy, more so than exists on this world. I can create energy from nothing, just by transforming mortal souls into cards. It's power I'm after. But my sights are set for a power greater than any of us could ever know. I seek I seek a whole universe, time, space, and all of the world within will all be my domain. That includes all of the meeple in that universe as well. Can you imagine it? Of course you can't. Not even I can comprehend that. It's quite literally incomprehensible to the human mind. Wealth innumerable. You'll die before you could even accomplish that. You underestimate my prowess. You know that... Man, this is a really plot-heavy entry. You underestimate my prowess. You know not what I'm capable of. And with 2 very powerful souls like your own, I'm finally ready. I guess it'll be a 9. A 9 fire. Because I win in ties, right? And I'll also make a Cosmos and just... Boom. Let's make a Dark Souls reference. The first flame. Oh wow, that perfectly fits. Okay. There we go. Can't buy anything else, so money is literally worthless to me now. Oh, I didn't think about what people wanted. Man, it'd be nice if there was like a sound effect there for like when you gain money. So, do I have to... Aw, the end. Thanks for playing. Damn, that was really cool. That was a really cool entry. By Beanborg. Greetings, Beanborg. So as far as like feedback goes, there isn't much. This was really solid. I think the biggest thing is like more features, but game jams, right? So like, it's not like I could just be like, oh yeah, my feedback is more feature. All bow to the power of Golden Snack. Yeah, I agree with this guy. Kind of want this to be a full length. But yeah, as far as like feedback, there's a bit of a bug when the camera like, or when this is all the way to the bottom in the main area. It seems like it lifts everything for some reason. The selector is like the same color as the red in the editor, so I could, if I was working with red a lot, I couldn't see it sometimes. Uh, Might have just been better to make it like multiple colors, maybe like red and another color, where like maybe the top one is another color and the bottom one are another color. That way it wouldn't blend in super easy, and you don't have to add other colors. Uh, the rules of the game were a little confusing. I'll be honest, like as simple as it is, like I don't know, maybe I'm just like a complete brainlet and I didn't catch all of the like rules, but it was kind of like, so you play your two cards and you add their number together, and if the card straight ahead of them has an elemental advantage, you take off a number. That makes sense. But the shared allegiance thing, I did play the same allegiance cards like once and I got it every time. So I don't know if that was bugged or if that was like, I don't know if that was bugged or if it somehow or for some reason allegiance is applied to the other side. Cause yeah. Not the most balanced game, but then again, that was my job. And I literally just played the big cards. But yeah, really cool entry. It would be like this is one of those entries that's just really cool because it just makes you think of all the possibilities of like a full version. Like in a full version, I would love to see like maybe you don't have to play in the tournaments, but you have to like manage them, and you have to like the games have to be close or something. Like it would be hard to make work properly, but I would love to see like almost like a meta, like a card game meta thing where you have to kind of keep the meta in check, or you have to make the meta change, not new cards. Like if you implement new cards that do nothing to the current state of the game, then like hype doesn't change. So you have to like make cards that actually impact it by like designing smart counters. Obviously, this would be really galaxy brain programming, or like it wouldn't be easy. That's why it's like it's not a jam thing. It's just a suggestion. Cool to see something more story oriented. By the way, you don't see that too often in game jams. Yeah, sound effects on gaining money would be nice. The card game. So as with suggestions of making like a full version, that you obviously, I'm not saying to make a full version. I'm just saying if you hypothetically thought like brainstorming just ideas, that would be cool, since this is a management game, and I feel like it's a managing game before it's a card game by far. The card game half was like pretty simple, and I think something that would be cool is a whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, you know the elemental triangle you had where fire beats everything, water loses to everything, and and then the other two interact. What could be cool is if you had a screen where you could literally change that, because it's a management game, and I think one of the appeals of management games is to make things completely your own, doing really weird stuff with like what you know. Like when you think of like Roller Coaster Tycoon or like TV or Game Dev Tycoon, part of the fun is just tweaking the variables that like basically tweaking things in your own way to like make you want them, like just to make them behave in a way that you want. So that could be good. And I can't really think of like much feedback because the game's really good. So that is pretty spicy. Really good entry. Something I've been doing for these videos is I come over to the ratings and I give my ratings and I explain why I think each game deserves, or I just explain like why I give my ratings and what I might give to like make the ratings go higher. So enjoyment, I'll give it a 4, and I would have given it a 5 if the card game was more like, well, maybe if the card game was a little longer. Like it's a very short game, so you don't really get invested in the card game aspect. Obviously, it's a game jam, so there's not that much time, but everything else is fantastic. I like the story was pretty entertaining. Like obviously, it wasn't a super long or in-depth story, but that's because it's a game jam. But it was honestly, considering you had gameplay and it wasn't a purely story experience, like this was a pretty solid. This was like really good for this entire game was really good for a game jam. Decent length, interesting mechanics that were fun. Like the card game was a bit like fun to kind of. It was kind of fun just to get into the headspace of I'm basically rigging this game by creating cards that are OP that I'm going to abuse the hell out of. Concept, I'm giving it a 10. Use of limitation, perfect score. Presentation, there's that one visual bug, and uh, I'll give you a 4 because there's that one visual bug where the thing rises, but also it's just honestly there just wasn't enough. I personally felt like there wasn't enough like space to work with the pixel editor, but that's not. I wouldn't take a star off for that. I hmm, man, I don't really have that much like criticism of this game. It's really good, especially for a jam entry. And it's not just like good for a jam entry. This is just fun. Like I love like management games that let you put your own unique spin on things is great. Like something that's really cool is you already get a sense of like individuality. Yeah, God, I butchered that word, but individuality while playing the game, which can be really powerful, and it's why things like The Sims or Stardew have like they let you like edit so much things like character editor or character creators are an example of this. Just anything that like tweaks things that don't really matter can create this sense of like, oh, this is my card collection, and that's what makes it and that's what makes it really good. Is you just get attached to your own cards because you made them, and that's really valuable. And I really liked this entry; it was really good. GG's all around. Anyways, cheers.